YouTube. Alright, today we are going to finish the stuff on this truggy, whatever you would really want to call it. I just got my speed controller sent in, Spectrum 150 amp Firma. I gotta solder some new bullet connectors on it, because these are 4 mils, and these are 6.5. I'm not going to do this on camera. I can maybe do a detailed video on it later on, but I'm not going to do it right now due to time, daylight, and stuff like that. Plus, I don't have the right camera equipment and stuff. I mean, I have to use my phone, so it's not the best. It's just good quality. Got my drive shafts in. They're over here, so we can finish this up. Got all the parts and pieces in this bag. So yeah, I will get back to you when these are soldered on. Alright everyone, I got the ESC done. The connections aren't the best because I don't have enough shrink tube, or not the connection, sorry. The shrink tubing isn't the best, I mean, as you can see. So I need to get a little bit more shrink tubing. So for right now, after I'm done, I'm probably just going to electrical tape it, just so they can't touch, and then, you know, link and touch each other, and then burn the ESC up because it's kind of brand new. It came out of an infraction, by the way. So right now, I will show you guys to do this and how to do this. I'm going to be installing LOSA 3524 on the original Losi 8T. Not the 2.0, not the 3.0, not the 4.0. I'm going to show you guys how to install these, just in case if you guys wondering. There's not many videos out there showing you. I mean, it's pretty simple, but thought I'd show you guys. So, I mean, carrier, obviously. Don't need that right now. We need this, the small pin, this one right here, this, the small pin, and this other little pin. It's kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, but it goes in here. So you start off by putting it in the drive shaft. Then you grab your little like bucket. This is what makes your 17mm adapters. So you put this in, and you grab your 17mm pin, and you put the pin in. So now that can't come apart. See what it does? It locks it. And then once this goes around, once that's on, and once you're inside your carrier, the pin can't fall out. So it's pretty common sense. But I thought I would show some people. Now you simply just put it on. So we're going to start off by putting it in the carrier. Some people call them steering knuckles, even though the rear is definitely not a steering knuckle. It's just what some people call them, you know. Everyone's got to be a little different. Then for me, I bought the wrong carriers, so I have to use a little spacer for this to work. Then you just put your screw/pin in. So you put that in. Then you simply just put the nut on the other end. And then for me, I have these power tip tools. They're called power tips. So you just put them in like a Makita or some kind of drill. I'm not going to use these right now. I'm going to show you guys manual, raw. So this tool over here should be the right size. Yep, so that's the right size. I'm pretty sure this is just an 8mm. And now I need my green tool. Just a manual one. I'm gonna put it on. Put it in. And now we're just gonna tighten it up. At the end, I'll try to film a little bit of ripping on it, but I might not be able to do much. So now I'm going to put it on the second one. for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a nut for it. So now you just simply do that, grab your screw, put your screw on through. I have this little Losi kit. It's a full stainless steel screw kit, and every once in a while I'll just come in here and grab some bolts and screws. Oh, that one has a broken nut in it. Let's try this one. On down here. Yeah, this one's good. Oh, gotta make sure this is the right size. Oh, this might not be the right size nut. Oh, it is. Nope. One sec, guys. Make sure you guys are still rolling. Yep. Alright. I will be back. I'm going to find a nut for this real quick. Let's see. Alright, guys. I found a nut. I found another screw out of my screw kit, and then, because it wasn't the original screw in the first place. This is, I bought this off someone, so not all the screws and everything match up to the original. So I'm trying to convert it slowly but surely. So, we'll get this nut on. Oh, it's giving me problems now. It's always got to be a problem in this hobby, huh? Alright, I'm going to come back to you when this is on. Alright, everyone. I got it. I had to use a new screw. I don't know why. I think it's because I cut the screw and then the threads were all messed up. So, that's on. Now you put your hex adapter on. So all I'm going to do is line this up to the hole in the hole. Then you're going to slip your pin through. And what that's going to do is lock it. Well, kind of. I mean, it's going to hold it so it can't come off this way. Then you're going to use this screw. This little, I don't know what they call these. I forgot the name for them. I'm going to use a little bit of Loctite. The only one I have right now is a green, and it's supposed to be whenever you have something on, it's supposed to go through the threads. Oh, come on. Okay, well, hello. Why isn't this coming out? I'm having all different kinds of problems today. That's why. Yep, there's some. Oh my god. So now you're going to stick this on through and turn it. I made a little mess. And just get it as tight as you possibly can by hand. I need some paper towel to clean this. Cool. So now you have all that stuff on. That can't come off. Alright, now you put your wheel on. So my wheel's back here. Right here. Brand new. Haven't even been rode on yet. So, I get to try out these tires too. Also, those hex nuts, not the adapters, the hex nuts, they are 17 millimeter, obviously, but they're from Hot Racing, is what they're from, or who they're from. Cool. So, got the diff. You're hearing loud gears because it's metal on metal, spur and pinion, so it's really loud. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and start mocking up the ESC on the ESC mount. Alright guys, it's going to be hard to film this because, like I said, I don't have the proper camera equipment. But see how there's Spectrum actually gave you mounting points, both sides. But that's not enough, because on these truggies and truggies and buggies mostly, but just about any vehicle, when you come down on a hard jump and stuff, you just don't want your ESC to slam against your frame and stuff. So what I like to do is I like to put some double side tape down. And I mean, I got this thick double side tape. It's this stuff. And I mean, it's thick, it's padded. It's double side tape and like foam. And I put that on, and then I mount my ESC on it. So I'll get back to you guys once I have this mounted. All right, I have the ESC mounted now, as you can see. It won't go anywhere. Here, I'll turn on some light. You can see the foam double side tape in there. And I also screwed it down both places. So now, since this is a sensorless motor, you can actually plug these wires into any, as long as they're sensorless. If they're sensors, then you got a plug coming from here, going in your ESC. So, with sensorless, if you plug these in and the wheels go backwards, they're not going the right way, you can actually flip 2 wires around and it will reverse the throttle. Or sometimes you can either do it with a programming device for your ESC, or you can do it with your controller. Just to let you guys know. So I'm gonna plug these in, and I'm gonna route the ESC wire to the receiver box. All right, everyone. I routed it to the ESC, the ESC to the receiver. I put a zip tie right there, so the motor mounts can't go anywhere. I made sure they were off like center a little bit, so they can't touch each other, because I don't have enough double side tape or shrink tube. And then I double sided taped the switch down right there. The only thing I can think of is it's time to go for a test drive. Throw some batteries in it, and I'll test it down on my basement real quick. I'll show you guys, and yeah, that's about it. Throw some batteries in it real quick. First power up. As you can see right there. Sorry, the wing. I need to put some. Need to put 2 clips in there. As you can see, the ESC just did 6 beeps, noticing that there was 6 cells in total. So, give it a little blip of the throttle. See how they're going the wrong way? That was weird. One sec, I'm gonna fix that problem real quick. I think it's because I had these in the wrong spot. So I'm gonna flip those real quick, or I might have to reprogram the ESC. So I'll be back when I have it right. Sorry everyone for the complications. I'm doing a voiceover right now. The issue I'm having is it goes through the cells. You hit the throttle and it just cuts out and resets the ESC. It's really weird. I contacted Spectrum to see if they have a solution for it or not, but I haven't got a response yet. As soon as I get a response, I will update you guys. I'll make another video with it. Besides the point of that, we also have an ARMA Limitless coming, already set up with 8S TP motor, 2200 kV. So that should be coming up on the YouTube channel. That's going to be really fun. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, make sure that I didn't want to just leave you off on an endpoint.